Hello, 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 hello. Hello, anyone awake? I am. I wish I wasn't. One of the main reasons I decided to go live, I could have done it in a video, but I'm going live. And you're falling. Is because, it was brought to my attention by someone I personally know that was really concerned about my appearance. That I looked really bad in my last live stream. And, congratulations, Brandon. And just in case they're watching, I want that person to know that I'm not sick. I am flaring really bad for my fibro because the weather mostly. And I'm a little stressed over a few things, but mostly the weather. And that fibro has a mind of its own, and I really don't have to have a reason for why it's flaring. It just rears its ugly head whenever it wants to. And I have a really severe fibromyalgia, whatever you want to call it. And for that person who was extremely worried about me and didn't think that I should be on YouTube or have a YouTube channel or whatever, the reason why I vlog while I'm flaring is to bring awareness to this invisible disease. So yeah, that's why I'm doing it. So you can quit asking if I'm okay, because I'm okay. Hello, June. Hold on, let me read the... Hey, 420. You're what? Love you, son. Have a good night. Have a good day at school tomorrow. Somebody I personally know is really concerned about my health, and sadly, they know more about my health than probably 99.9% of the people on this platform that know me knows about my health. And the reason why I live stream, whether I am feeling well or not, is to bring awareness to what is wrong with me, because I have an invisible disease. Why would I not want to bring awareness to my fibromyalgia? I want to call this person by name so bad because they're being so silly right now. So, just kind of irks me a little. But anyway, I will continue to live stream and make videos whether I'm flaring or not, because if I let my flares get in the way of everything I ever want to do, then I might as well just give up on life and call it good right now. So anyway, if that person watches this live stream, which she very well may be, never let a flare stop me before doing anything I wanted to do, and I'm not going to let it stop me from doing that. So moving on. Guess who can't sleep tonight? It's not Tinker. Yeah, that's why I'm streaming right now. Because I don't have my giant heating pad. I have my tripod. It's in fact, 4 inches from me, but I don't mess with it, so. Now that is the definition of lazy. It is like right here. But I don't want to mess with it. It takes work and effort and all that. Welcome to my stream, Ashley. How are you? Sylvia, my love, what are you doing still up? It is like, or does Little John have you up? Half-Blood Pixie, hello. How are you? Sorry, sometimes I get to rambling on and I don't pay attention to the chat. That's a bad habit I have. Welcome to my stream, to the new peoples. I was just kind of starting out the stream to a person I know in my personal life, and there's very few of them people that I know. In fact, there's only 2 that I know that watch my stream besides my family. And one of them's on streams right now, so I'm not talking to her. That is, concerned about my health. And I have a chronic pain disease, so, you know. Mariah TCK, hi! Wow, what a weird story about you, girlfriend. So, I kind of meet you in Missouri in Buck's room last night. I always watch a video of new supportees, and I click over, and I mod, and so does June there, for a Lunatic Dad, and I see that you were the dedication stream today, and I was like, oh, well, see, and we're not privy to that information. So I thought, well, I guess I'll have to keep this secret. So that was kind of neat. Congratulations with the support you got today. Hello, Shaheen. So to the, no, I don't need a prop for my chins because they're enough there to hold my head up. I love Phoenix. He always comes in with these wing dingers. Maybe. I don't know. That was just, you know, I've known FVM for a couple weeks now, and I don't run in the exact same circle as him, but I was trying to think, I wonder who he's going to pick, and I have not had the honor to meet you or know you, and that was just really interesting. Hi, Capri. Oh, cool. I'm not in the drama world, I'll put it that way, so, it's quite different here. I don't have them, Phoenix. Phoenix, you come in here every time thinking you're going to get my goat, and you never do. So, thank you for the watch time. Oh, she's another crazy lady. I love crazy people. Very possibly be, honey. So, Capri and Ashley, you're both here from Rabbit? I didn't stay very long today. I like to support Rabbit, but drama gives me anxiety. I hate to sound wimpy, but it just gives me anxiety. So, when he starts talking about drama, I just kind of slide out the door. But I like to give him a thumbs up and show that I show my, oh my gosh, why you update more than anything on the face of the earth, computer. You guys are propped up against my computer. And it just updated, and I'm trying to give people some watch time. So the drama is just a little too much for me. In fact, I just got rid of people in some moderators because of drama. Because yes, Capri, I have enough real life drama that I don't need to involve myself into others. Okay, Mariah, we'll be here. Or I'll be here at least. Somebody will be here. Might just be the dog, I don't know. Yes, I like to try to stay really positive myself. So you're in the right spot if you like that. Sometimes I get a little irked and a little ranty. I try not to very often. Like earlier when the live stream first started. But if that happens, I like to do it at the very beginning of my live stream. I like to get it off my chest and then I'm done and I'm good for the rest of the live stream. You know, Rabbit used to come to my, and I'm not saying anything I won't say to Rabbit's face, but Rabbit used to come to my live streams all the time. I live in a really old house and he liked to hear about my house and he liked to see the updates we were doing to my house, and all of a sudden Rabbit just disappeared. And I really enjoyed talking to Rabbit. And I'm kind of sad for Rabbit that he got sucked into that. Hello, FX Song Media. Yes, it is. I was in that drama world for a little while. And, yeah, it's just not worth it. Not worth it at all. Right now I'm in the hunger world. It's been the story of my life. It seems like whenever my fibro is flaring, I am hungry. I need to do some research to see. You would think if you were in pain, you wouldn't be hungry. Well, you know what? If they're mad at you for it, then they're not really for you anyway. Hi, Yolanda. How are you? Boy, your little chat little thingy was so cheery and bright and sunflowery and yellow. Well, you know, I'm sore and I can't sleep because of it. But you know what? Fortunately, I have you guys, so things could always be worse. Oh, sorry. I don't know what that was about, if you could hear that, but it's like there's a wise woman that's in this chat. I don't know if she's still here. Her name is June, and I get some really good life lessons from her and from others, and I've learned that from her. If they don't like you for simple things like that, they didn't like you to begin with. Yeah, so. People watching, yeah. I usually go to Walmart to do that. But I learned the other day, going to Walmart at 11:30 at night, or about this time, I don't know what time it is. Yeah, about this time of night, is the most awesome thing in the world, especially in my area because it's rural. I have a love-hate relationship with Walmart, and I could have spent hours in Walmart. I went in, I live streamed at Walmart. I was kind of worried about getting copyrighted, so I muffled you guys in my boobs, in my bosom. But oh my gosh, there was nobody there. I didn't have to stand in line. It was great. You live in the sticks of Michigan. Well, I got you beat. I live in the sticks of Kansas. Me and June both. I don't know where she went. She might be editing a video. She may be... Who knows where that crazy lady went. I live right on the border of Nebraska and Missouri. About 25 miles from each one. Although I rarely go to Nebraska, I go to Missouri quite a bit. There's a Sticks of New Jersey, really? I didn't know that. See, I can envision Michigan because I've been not too far away from Michigan. But like New Jersey, New York, that is like places that only exist on TV in my mind because I've never been there. For all you new people, my YouTube app hates me and freezes up on me quite frequently. So if I were to freeze up or buffer, just hang loose for a minute. I'll be back. The other day, that day that I was like in that challenge with Big Easy to go like 9 hours or something, he was trying to get me to break my record of live streaming. Oh, your days are falling. Humpty Dumpty. My app didn't do that one time. Today, it's like on an every 5-minute roll. My goodness. I like John Denver stuck in my head. Really? No? Seriously? Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. Just somebody shut up. Yeah, she does. She's probably making her a cuppa. And when she takes her phone to the microwave, the aliens come out. She loses connection. Which is probably good because nobody wants me to be singing John Denver. Oh man, Mariah, I remember those so bad. Oh gosh, I would roll around in bed. You know what, Sylvia, if I had to have a stalker, Jen would be my stalker. Hands down. But anyway, I used to roll around in bed and cry and cry and cry. I remember one year I grew 7 inches. It was between my 6th and 7th grade year. And oh my gosh, I literally cried like a baby. I know, what were you, like 12, 13 then? But I'd crawl up in a ball and I would just roll back and forth and just cry. My legs hurt so bad. Oh, some people say that they aren't real, but if you didn't grow up and not have growing pains, consider yourself lucky because they are no joke. Oh, that's all right, Yolanda. I'm typically asleep by now, but I'm in a fibro flare, and I haven't even taken my medicine yet because I know it won't do any good. It was my shins and my knees the worst. But yeah, my arms, my elbows really bad. Growing pains, June, you wouldn't know. You never grew, honey. Yeah, there's this little secret. My husband is only 5'2", and I'm 5'10". And I would talk about growing pains, and my mother-in-law was only 4'9", I think. And my daughter's only like 4'8". But my other daughter is 5'6", and she would have really bad growing pains, and she'd come down here and complain, and my husband and my mother-in-law, and that none of them were like, growing pains, you don't know what you're talking about. I said, of course you guys don't. None of you never grew. You would have to grow to have growing pains. You're the tall one at 5'4". Actually, I am the tallest girl, but I am the shortest. My brothers are all taller than me, except for one of my, no. My brother Dwayne is, me and my brother Dwayne are the same height, but I'm the tallest girl. Reaction King, I will put you in timeout again. I am way too tired for this, and I'm just way too tired. We are just in here chatting. We are not all about supporting and all this crap, Reaction King. I am going to tell you this one time. I'm going to be nice. Because I tell you 955 million times a day. I start yawning. It don't mean a gosh darn thing, guys. Not a gosh darn thing. Not a gosh darn thing. Not a gosh darn thing. You never realize what? Mask. I'm a little slow. Oh yes, it's against YouTube's rules to solicit. It sounds like we're soliciting something bad. But to solicit subscribers, and I can say that word because I'm the host. But they made it a big deal after the Great Rule debacle of 2018. But yeah. It's always been a rule. But they're just cracking down on it now. And nobody likes beggars. Yep. I can say the sub word. You guys can't. You guys can say sub in your channel. I can't. Good night, Mariah. I am so privileged and thankful that you stop on my channel. And I promise that I'm going to check out more of your videos. Because I hear you're a crazy hoot. And I love crazy hoots. And I'm sorry that I wasn't well enough to... Because, you know, when I mod in Lunatic's room, I'm business. So, I wish you the best, and I will keep supporting you and pushing people your way, honey. Crazy are the best. Hey, J. Kurt. And crazy fits right in here in my little... I'm changing my name soon. I gotta learn the cheat to get past the 90 days you can't change your name crap on Google. So, so my name may be different, so if you go looking for me, my name's different. Don't get... Hi, Nicole Creates Art and Beauty. Nicole is a great, wonderful person. My 11 people's in here. You can go support her. She is a fellow Fibro warrior with me. Oh, awesome. I am about as ungirly as one person could possibly be. But I like watching it. I watch Oh, the crazy Christine lady. Simply Nailogical. I like watching her. Nicole does pretty art. I talked to Nicole when I am up late at night. I didn't see that she was live tonight, or I probably wouldn't be live right now. Hi, Janelle. I'm having a pretty bad fibro night. That's why I'm still awake. How are my fur babies? Well, 3 of them are in their appropriate spot. Well, they're all in their appropriate spot sleeping. The 2 kitties are, they sleep in a closet. Oh, and it's not a closet. It's a very spacious apartment for 2 kitties. Asleep. The orange and fuzzy Skyla is with her daddy in bed asleep. And, the Tinkler Stink is right here, saying, "You can see me, but I am sleepy, and I'm only making this small appearance for you guys, and then I'm going to fall back down, literally." Oh, I'm sorry, Janelle. It feels like somebody skinned my feet. I have a lot of skin sensory issues with my fibro. I don't know if y'all do, but I do. And, I don't have my heating blanket down here. And I got my janky one over here, but it's not my nice, soft, wonderful one that I have upstairs. And, oh gosh, it must just be in the air. All right. I've told you and told you and told you. I'm done. Done. I forgot where I was going with that. Another fibro issue. Anyway. It's alright, Ashley. I don't take sympathy because it's the cards I was dealt. Although, I do, it's kind of the name of the title because I know 2 people personally that watches my YouTube. One is in here. And, another one was talking to my daughters about how horrible I looked and everything. And, I wanted to make a disclaimer on this video. I don't bring drama up in my video or anything. Typically, I try to stay positive, but one of the reasons I wanted to make a channel is that fibro is a very invisible disease, and it needs a face. And if I hid every time I had a fibro flare, first of all, my YouTube channel wouldn't be very successful, and 2, I think that we need to start giving it a face. Both in our good times and our bad times. And I think that people need to realize how frequently or infrequently it hits. So, for me, like today, I would have moments where I was good and I could talk, like right now, I'm okay. I mean, I have a really high pain tolerance, for one thing. I don't feel like fabulous by no means, but I don't feel like I need to cry either. Talking to you guys helps tremendously because I'm not sitting here concentrating on anything. The reason why people hurt worse at night is because your senses are heightened because, you know, it's dark, you can't see anything, it's quieter, so you have no sound. all your senses are heightened because everything, I'm getting at. So, for me to be able to live stream, yes, thank you, MK. Another fibro problem is fibro fog, where your brain don't want to work. It makes you sound dumb. Anyway, so if you have fibro, you can be really dumb, or you can be really smart. You can just blame the fibro. Nobody will know the difference. Anyways, hi Nahari, welcome to my stream. Can you explain to me what fibro is? In a nutshell, it is a nerve disorder that has about 1 million different symptoms that can go along with it. It's a pain disorder that usually attacks around the joints. But it, like I said, it has so many symptoms that go along with it. It can affect every square inch of your body, from it messes with my brain a lot. I can't think. I will be talking to you. I can't think of words. I'll lose track of what I'm talking about. I won't be able to finish what I'm saying. I will forget things. I will lose things. I have a lot of leg cramps, muscle cramps in general, nerve twitches. And when you think of like nerve and muscle issues, it's not just in your extremities like you think of. It's in your esophagus, in your stomach, your intestines. It affects the entire body. And it's a chronic thing, so you always have it. There's really no cure for it. There's medicine out, but as most people will tell you, it really doesn't do any good. And it's a fibrous tissue issue too. Everybody's fibro story is different. Mine is more of a nerve and muscle issue. Anything that's connected to your fibrous areas, though, which is your nerves and muscles and all of that. I totally lost where I was going. See, that's a fibro thing. They call them flares. You can flare anywhere from 1 day, 2 months to years. You can always be in pain. Sometimes, when it first started, I was only in pain every once in a while. Now I'm pretty much in pain all the time. But my flares come when I just can't. Like, I'm in bed and there's just nothing I can do. It just kind of sucks. In a nutshell. And it's becoming pretty commonplace, and they're really trying to figure out why. And it's very, very common in women. Could be. They're saying something about, my husband was reading this. It's something about people that have fibromyalgia actually have more blood vessels in their hands and feet. And so they're trying to go down that route and see how that's connected. It's quite interesting. And having been in the medical field before I wasn't able to work anymore, I'm like, what does that have to do with the price of tea in China? But, maybe they're on to something. Who knows? Let them figure it out, because maybe they'll figure something out. Who knows? Hello, Arthea. Anyone want to be your 50th subscriber? Well, we don't say subscriber here. I can say subscriber because I'm the host. But you, my darling, must say supporter in my room. That's the word we like to use. I am allergic to magnesium because my wonderful grandma, God rest her soul, was allergic to everything underneath the sun. And she gave me that wonderful trait. Me and my cousin Lori, out of her 5 grandchildren, me and my cousin Lori got that trait from her. Thank you, Grandma. Appreciate it. You know what? She was always really thin, had really cooperative hair, had beautiful blue eyes. She had a lot of things going for her, but no, I got the I'm allergic to everything gene. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Rocker, how's it going? Yeah, the other day I was doing this a lot, and everybody was like, what's wrong with you? I said, I use Suave shampoo, and obviously now I'm allergic to it. You know, it's all right. It's all good in the hood. You live and go on. That's awesome. Ain't it like way late in your neck of the woods? Oh, I guess you're just an hour ahead. I forgot the further west you go, the more time zones there are. Yes, there is. What time is it here? It is 11:33. Am I right, Sylvia? Because my little clock on my computer is a little... I hit 40 and now it's time for bifocals. I want junk food really bad. There's only one problem. I'm here and the junk food is there. You know, the Jetsons, I grew up watching it, and, you know, they got a lot of things right for our future, but where's Rosie? Oh, yes, Chanel. Me and my friend Lori was just talking about that earlier. Oh, it's so much better when the weather's warmer. You know, Ashley, me and sleep never really have gotten along, so the fact that I'm still awake, even though I do have fibro, really isn't. Yeah, I've never, even like as a teenager, you know, you sleep like until, like my daughter, her favorite activity is sleeping. She will tell you. Her friends will ask her if she wants to go out to a party or whatever. She's 19. And she's like, why do I want to go to a party when I can be at home sleeping? I mean, that's just, but not me. I've never, like, I've always went on like 4 or 5 hours sleep. Never been big on sleep. I've always wished I could sleep more, but my body rejects it. I mean, oh yes, this Midwest, we like our humidity here. We got that down. I'm kind of excited too because our weathermen, who usually get weather wrong 99% of the time, and Lori's here so I can say the weather and Mother Nature and all that, they said thunderstorms tonight, which is really weird because it's cold, but you know, it's Kansas, so anything's possible. And we had lightning last night, I swear. Or I was having really vivid dreams, one or the other, but I swear I woke up and I seen lightning and I could have swore I heard thunder. But I live in this 130-year-old house, and some weird stuff's been going on. I don't know what y'all think about the paranormal, but I was up at 3 o'clock, the witching hour, I know. What was it, day before yesterday? Because like I said, I don't sleep. But usually I'm up late at night. I haven't been up early in the morning since we moved in this house. And I smelled toast. And I was like, the only person I know that got up at 3 o'clock in the morning, well, it's about 3:30. So the only person I know that got up at 3:30 in the morning to make toast is my mom. And if my mom's up making toast, she better be making 4 slices. Because oh, come on. There is nobody in this house on the internet. Well, my nephew was staying here for a little while, like from September to the 1st of December. And he was staying in our attic. Our attic is huge. And he was messing with me. I thought he was messing with me. Now I'm not sure. And see, I was always joking around. Because my mom was kind of a jokester. And when something would happen, I'd say, some would follow her say, Mom, stop it. But now, after my nephew said that he felt Grandma upstairs. And then after smelling the toast the other morning at 3 o'clock in the morning. And I'm serious, my mom would wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning. So for her to make toast at 3:30 in the morning, she did it a lot. I'm like, I don't know these paranormal people on YouTube. And they're like, you send me a bus ticket, I'll come investigate your house. I'm like, well, for one, I'm not sending them a bus ticket because, well, I got to fix my house. But, and two, if you want to investigate my own house, you get on the bus yourself. But, I don't know if I want to know if my mom's here or not. If she is, well, look out for me, Mom, please. And if you're going to make toast, make 4 pieces. Because it smelled really good. I mean, legit smelled like toast. It was really weird. So weird. It's so weird. I just never really got that feeling about my dad after he passed. I know there was this one time that my outside water spigot broke, and my father-in-law showed up out of the blue, which he would never do. My father-in-law just was not like that. And he just happened to show up out of the blue like 5 minutes after it broke. And my husband was at work. And my dad died April 1st, so this might have been May-ish something. And when it broke, my first instinct was to go call my dad, because that's what I would have done. My dad only lived 2 blocks away. And I immediately started crying because I didn't know what to do. The water thing broke, and it didn't have a shut-off on it, so I didn't know what to do. And my father-in-law just showed up, and I was like, okay, this dad must have sent him here. And that's the only time that I ever felt like my dad being around. But I feel my mom being around a lot. It's just really weird. Really weird. I don't know if I want her here or not. I mean, I want her here, but it's really weird. I just don't know what to think about that. But she's gonna cook. I wish she cooked something more than toast, because my mom was a badass cook. That's kind of weird. But then I get to thinking about it, Do we just get to thinking about it so much because we want it? Or do we really, is it really true? But I swear to you not, I smelled toast the other day. And why would I smell toast? I mean, I was the only one awake. I had not been in the kitchen. The kitchen light had not even been on. We don't even own a toaster, really. Interesting. Flicker the light if you're here, Mom. Although I'm doing these dedication videos, when I hit 1K, I said I was going to do dedication videos for all the different genres of people that's helped me reach 1K, and now I'm at 1.4K, and I've only done 2, but life happens. Anyway, there's just some videos I can't be serious. You know, like my scratcher video, I went and got lottery tickets. I could be serious with those, and I seriously lost. And, what was the other one? Oh, I did a Dollar Tree haul. Yeah, June helped me with that one. That one was fun. But there's just some you can't be serious with. Like, how can I do a paranormal investigation? I'm going to have to spoof that one up a bit. I'm with you there. And, like, I'm not going to lie. We have some weird smells that come from our kitchen. We actually had to buy one of those odor eater thingies. It's not the things you put in your shoe, but they're, like, out of a canister that... Because, like, in the summer, you can smell like somebody cooking hamburgers, and I think it's just the grease that got trapped in the old drop ceiling of this house to, like, eat up the smell, which is really weird because nobody lived in this house for, like, 7 years before we bought it. But that was, like, there's a difference between, like, old trapped smell in a ceiling and toast. You know what I mean? This was like fresh made toast. Not old grease and tile. I don't hear dishes because that means somebody would be having to do some of them, and I'm looking in there and nobody's doing any of them. I used to smell my dad. Once in a blue moon, I would smell him in our old house. We had a walk-in closet, and I would smell him. And my dad had this, like, unique smell about him. He was in a really bad accident when I was 2, and he had 2. He fell off a gymnasium. And it was really hard for him to bathe. So, and plus his age, they didn't take baths every day like we do now. So I only took a bath like once a week. And so he had this, like, I'm not trying to make him sound gross or anything, but he washed up every day. But he would have this, like, funky smell of, like, slight, very, very slight BO with Old Spice or Brute, depending on whichever he wore. With his, I can't think of what it's called, but the oil that old men put in their hair to keep their hair in place. In Copenhagen. All mixed together. That's just what my dad smelled like. And I would go in my closet and I would smell it. And I'm like, Dad, you don't have to be in the closet. I know that you probably think that this closet is a massive waste of space, but you don't have to be in here. But since moving here, I have not smelled it. So, I don't know if he's mad because we let our other house foreclose and we bought this house. What? He probably thought we wasted way too much money on that house and he's happy that we're here, is what I'm kind of assuming. That would be my guess. So, guys, I am going to change my name as soon as I figure out how to do it, because I know there's a trick around the 90 days thing. So, you'll still be able to find me. I'm keeping Linda in it. Actually, it's going to be Linda's House of Chill, because everybody says my room is real chill, so I must stick with that theme. I don't know, I just think that Linda's Safe Haven is really cheesy, and the girl who chose that used to be a really good friend of mine, but she wanted to turn my channel into a drama channel, so I made her have to pack her bags and hit the road, because I'm not into all that. So, yeah. And I'm not really a refugee camp. Well, that's up to you. You know, I think that, You think the Linda's House of Chill is cool? You like the new name? Contact us first. It's going to be this week. A friend of mine is going to change my banner, which really sucks because I just had that banner made, the one that I have now. But I kind of want to, well, first of all, I got to figure out how to change my name because I got to do that first. Hey, BC, I didn't even know you were here. Hi, BA Pass, 2 trailer, no 2 film box, filmy box. That's quite the name. Janelle, with your name, I think, well, I can say with my name first, and this is why I got to figure out how to work my way around it. Okay, I switched over my 4G for a minute. I'm not quite sure why my internet is being so crazy today. But anyway, back to my name. I was not going to come on my internet. Well, I don't know why I didn't, because I have the most common name in the world. But I wasn't going to use my real name, and then so I was just going to use my first name, but then nobody could find me under just my first name. And so then I asked somebody who I thought was a really good friend, but she thought that I wasn't serious about a drama channel. And she came up with Linda Safe Haven, and everybody thinks that I'm like this, I don't know. I just don't think the name fits me personally. I mean, it's safe here, but they come in here thinking that, I'm like a therapist, and I'm not. I have had a lot of people coming in here wanting to talk about, child abuse and molestation and stuff like that, and I'm like, whoa, no. That's not what the name implies. And it's not that I don't know where to go with that information, because I'm not a therapist. Not at all. I'm not at all. So, that's another reason why I want to change my name. That hasn't happened as of late, but it has happened, and everybody comes in here and says my room is chill, so I just think Linda's House of Chill should be Linda's Big House of Chill, because I have a big house. Maybe I should do that. Ooh, I'm gonna yawn 355 million times, and I'm not even tired. Hi, Sherry. I didn't see you sneak in the building, in the house. The dogs didn't bark or nothing. This really irks me that I'm on my data. Oh, sorry. You're on. Don't go to the light. I'm in a lot of pain, so I'm going to try to throw some chips and dip down my throat and take some medicine and see what might happen. I may get sleepy and I might not. So, hi JC, how are you? Oh, well, it just seems like it's one big Fibro family tonight. I'm sorry I keep shining that light in your face. I got some vanilla rum. We can all take shots of that and see what happens. There's not much left in there. I've had that bottle since a long time ago. So that's how long my liquor lasts. I think I've had that since October. I keep forgetting it's up there, and then I'm like, oh, well. I keep my flour next to my liquor. Oh, somebody just had the words for that. What is it? Because our senses are heightened at night. Because all day we have noises and things to keep our senses busy, and I don't have migraines, so no. But I battled, not battered, battled. I have battled allergies since I was an infant, and I battled them still to this day, and I battled them this morning. Because things are turning green, which I will battle my allergies for greenness. I will. I will do it every spring. Yes, I will. I will be sniffly for the greenness. I will be sniffly for the springness. Bring on the sniffles. I will pop 2 allergy pills in the morning for the first signs of spring. I will take that hit for us all. I will. Although for those of you that have migraines, I feel I have had a few migraine type headaches, so in my time I probably can count them on one hand. I would not want to have them all the time. Trust me, guys, I'm yawning, but I'm really not tired. Don't that suck? Isn't that like your body just giving you the middle finger? Yeah, the worst case of allergies I ever had was my fall ones this year. I was about ready to throw in the towel, say, shoot me. Everybody around here say, we can burn here. And, so everybody was burning their leaves. And it's not like everybody could get on a set schedule and say, 3, 2, 1, let's burn, let's get it done one weekend. We burnt for like 3, 4, 5 weeks straight. And then we'd go into a burn ban, and then people would start burning again. And my allergies got so bad that I got pleurisy. And then I cleared up my pleurisy, and then I got my allergies again. And I went into pleurisy again. And this went on from like September to November. Yeah, I thought I was about ready to just wave the white towel, get a gun, shoot me. I was done. I was done. I was so done. This year, the spring allergies are different. My fall allergies, they never went away. These allergies, I wake up, it sounds like I have a full-fledged cold. I pop my 2 allergy pills. Within 2 hours, I'm completely different. I'm completely well. Hello, Charlene, how are you? Are you part of our, We Choose Not to Sleep squad? Oh, sorry, but that was attractive. What kind of junk food do we have here? Getting kind of low on the junk food front. I hate when my husband decides that my diabetes matters. We're going to be kind of in the dark because We don't have blinds because we have cats and dogs. We just have curtains. I don't particularly. It is almost done. We have to clean up the bricks a little bit, which is such a messy, time-consuming, elbow grease-inducing, time-consuming, I don't want to do project. So we just might wait till the dust just naturally falls off. That's my idea. And we have to paint the feet on the bathtub. The rest of the bathtub is done. We got this little problem. We need to, come on Tinker, we need to fix the enamel on the tub in 2 spots. But there's only one problem. We have checked like 5 different enamel fixing kits, and all of them, you cannot use the tub for 4 days. The problem with that is it's our only source of taking a shower. And, well, we like to shower here. So, there's one spot that has to be fixed. So, I don't know, because it's at the bottom of the tub and it's thin. And so, I don't know what to do about that. Unless we just go out to the truck stop about 10 miles from here and take a shower. That's not going to go over with my daughters very well. My one daughter can take a shower at the campus. I'd rather just stink than go to the truck stop. I don't know. Hi, Lee Lizzo. How are you? Welcome to my stream. Sorry, I was, honey buns. Sorry. I was mesmerized by talking about what I was going to do about my bathtub. At this time of night, I didn't think anybody knew was going to come into my room. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my stream. Let's see if I can move the computer over. Keep my phone up. Keep everything. Honey buns, I know. I'm diabetic, but shh. I have insulin. I gotta take my medicine. Oh, yeah. You know, I have a tripod. I'm just too lazy to use it, and it's like right there. Hi, Allie. Danish. Oh, we're all eating healthy. Bring on the party goods. I'm drinking Diet Dr. Pepper with my honey bun. I'm running live streams, and my computer just needs to... I'm afraid to touch it because it's having issues today. Oh, I'm a brittle diabetic. I have low blood sugars occasionally, but usually they're really high. I'm one of those people who wake up with a fasting blood sugar of 441. I'm one of them people. So how are you, Lee Lizzo? I've seen you in many places. Never really had a chance to talk. We run in the same circle of support groups. That sounds wrong. Sounds like we have some kind of issue. We don't. Okay, I'll put it this way. I've seen you in Green Bay. I've seen you in Lunatics. These are not the freshest honey buns I've ever eaten. Well, welcome to the Can't Sleep Squad. I don't know what my dog's streaming about, but she's growling. It's cute. You can't hear her probably. Now her stomach's growling. Funny. She must be chasing a squirrel. She must be getting hungry about eating it. Oh, Lee, I have a little wiener dog. She's like right there. Yeah. She's not much into sweets. Now, if I had popcorn, she'd be all over it. She'd be wide awake. She likes her popcorn. She knows when I heat up any kind of pizza type substance. Because she knows I don't like crust on my pizza, so she knows she gets it. Or chicken strips. She knows those 3 things will get Tinker's attention. Honey buns, not so much. I've heard of that movie. I have really bad ADHD, to be honest, so I have to wait till movies come out to watch them at home. And then it usually takes me like 3 days to watch a movie. Tinker's not no puppy, unfortunately. She's... Oh, well, hello. Do you want to say hi? No, she says, Mommy, I want you to go to bed so we can go under one blanket. Because Tinker thinks it's Antarctic. All the time. Don't you, Tinker? You do, you do. Are you tired, Tinker? She says, Mommy, let's just go to bed. I don't care if you can sleep. We think Tinker is, both mine are rescues, but we think she is, we kind of know her backstory. We think she's about 10. But she's very well taken care of, and she's very healthy. And Skyla is 7, but she's my epileptic dog. She's also my dog that's allergic to everything. She's also my dog that has a bulging disc in her back because she tries to eat cats. And she thinks she's a ninja warrior dog. But she's doing better now. But she's still right over there. We have that whole side of the house is staircase. We have 2 sets of staircases that lead to one. And they're all cut off, so all the staircase and the upstairs is blocked off from the main part of the house. And that's the cat's domain. But we have French doors over there that is that has glass in them. And Skyla sits over there all day. And Casper, our male cat, comes down here and taunts her. Now, see, Tinker likes a cat. She thinks they're just funny-looking puppies. But Skyla wants to eat them for lunch. If Skyla would get over wanting to eat the cats for lunch, they would be able to live amongst the dogs. Skyla has some anger issues. We'd put her in obedience school, but she'd get kicked out. She'd have to go to alternative school. Yeah. Yep. And then Casper, my stream earlier, this was caught on stream. Casper's too proud of his manhood. And if that cat shoves his balls in my face one more time, they're going to get removed anyway, but I am so tired of fuzzy kitty balls in my face. He's so proud. Like a typical male. I'm not used to males. We've only had one male animal. That was Baby Boy's, and he didn't have his to begin with. He'd already lost his before we got him. And, but Casper, he's just so proud of his junk. I mean, he literally balls, tail. Cats are buttholes, I'm telling you. Every time I try to lay down, like today, here comes Casper. I'm like, Casper, no. But his sister isn't that way. His sister just wants to come lay on your head and eat your nose. At least she keeps her parts out of your face. They're only like 6.5, 7 months old. They're pretty calm for being that young. But Casper already weighs probably 8.5 pounds, and he's only 6, 7 months old. He's only active for like 2 hours a day. So I can only imagine what's going to happen to this cat when we remove his manhood. He's going to weigh 800 pounds. For sure. Alright. I may eat this and take my medicine. I'll probably log off before I take my medicine. I hate taking my medicine online. I don't even know who's online. Nobody. Because most smart people would be asleep.